Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night to you wherever you may be watching me from tonight. I am super, super, super excited to be on here tonight. I finally made I'm like 1 minute away from the next day. So I'm so excited. Oh, yes, Instagram. Oh, boy. I'm so excited to be on here tonight and to have you join me. Welcome to another episode of Chat with Themmy. I am excited to have you join me on tonight. Guys, the devil has been fighting me, y'all. My laptop's been acting crazy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, where are you? So, yep. I want to get this out of the way. All right. So, thank you all for joining me on tonight. I appreciate the fact that you're going to be here. You're here. And you're going to watch this later. And I'm here because you are. Okay? Tonight, we're going to be talking about something very, very, very interesting. And it's about friendship. The right people are always going to be interested in your progress. Okay? The right people are going to be super interested in your progress because they love you, they care for you, they want to invest in you as well as much as you're investing in them. So tonight we're just gonna, handle this topic. The right people are interested in your progress. So this should be, this should give you a moment of sober reflection to say, okay, who's in my life? How much contribution have they made? Are they genuinely interested in my progress? How are they investing in me? All right. So let me go over to my note. And tonight I'm gonna talk about a very familiar story that Christians will know in the Bible. Um, it's from the book of Mark, chapter 2, verse 2 to 11. We can all attest to this story in the Bible that Jesus spoke about. This man was paralyzed, he was on a mat. So there was absolutely no way he could get to Jesus, besides, the place was very crowded. Imagine being paralyzed and being on a mat. You're not in your room, you're on the mat, you're lying down. Whether it was outside, whether it was in your house. And absolutely, there was no way for him to get from wherever he was to be able to get to Jesus. And he could only do that through people, through his cycle, through the people around him. That's the only way he could get to Jesus because he could not use his legs. He was sick. Okay? So the Bible said uh, uh, they took this man to Jesus. 4 men took this man on the mat to Jesus. They did not just take him to Jesus. They got there, they saw that, oh, this place is super crowded. They did not say, oh, no, this place is too crowded. I don't have time for this. I can't make it. I'm going to turn back. No. Go and read Mark chapter 2, verse 2 to 11. And then I think the Bible cited the same story in Luke and then somewhere in Matthew or so. When they got there with the man, he was paralyzed. He was very heavy, I guess, because he was not moving his body. Have you ever tried lifting someone who had fainted? They are heavy. They can't lift themselves. So their entire weight is there. So he had 4 men, 4 friends, took him to Jesus. Mind you, the Bible said the place was crowded. And because the crowd was too much, they were so innovative. It's like they had their mind made up that, wow, Jesus been going everywhere. Jesus been to all the other cities. And now that he made it to our city, we are definitely going to get our friend over to Jesus so he can be healed. If you're not a Christian, if you do not have a Bible, you can Google this story and Google will show you some Bible references that spoke about that. You can read that for yourself, okay? So they were so interested in his healing. They were so interested in his progress. They were interested in him getting up. Say, for instance, he's a man who knew himself. He had his life together. He was okay. Life happened to him. He was paralyzed. Picture that. All right. But his friends around him were not giving up on him. They took him to Jesus. But guess what? They had a test. It was super crowded. Did they go back? No. What did they do? They had to think of something real fast. Wow, this place is so crowded. How are we going to get you to Jesus? All right. What did the Bible say? They bore hole in the roof of where Jesus was. The place was super crowded, but they were not turning back. All right. So ask yourself right now, ask yourself tomorrow morning when you watch this, ask yourself later on when you come across this content, the people in your life, what length can they go for you? How much are they willing to invest in you, to invest in your progress? How much are they willing to show up for you? These people, this guy was heavy, y'all. Bible said he was paralyzed. And his friends took him to see Jesus. When they got there, of course, your friendship is going to be tested with circumstances, with time. Your friendship is going to be tested. But always remember this, that the right people are interested in your progress. They got there. They saw a huge crowd. It was so crowded. They were ordinary people. Assuming they were like high profile people, they probably would have gotten bodyguards to make way for them through the crowd. But they were probably like ordinary people. They could not bulldoze the crowd. So they had to be innovative. What did they do? The Bible said they bored holes in the roof of where Jesus was. And then they let him down. So guess what? Remember, they took him on the mat, right? Picture this. If they're taking him to Jesus on the mat, they probably held him on their shoulders like this to take him to Jesus. But then when they got there and they realized that the place is crowded, we need to come up with something to be able to get this man, to get Jesus to see this man. We need to get innovative. The Bible said the bore holes on the roof. That took some effort. That took some intentionality. That took some guts to do that. It was crowded. What makes you special from us? The place is crowded. We're all trying to see Jesus. But what makes you so special? They were desperate. They had faith that we just need to get to Jesus and you're going to be all right. Can you ask yourself, in times of challenges, in times of difficult situation, can you borrow from the faith of the people around you? Can you just lean into them when you can't smile, when you cannot find a reason to smile, when you cannot find joy in any season? Can you borrow from their faith to hold on to life a little longer? The people around you, can you lean into them? Can you lean into them to hold on a little bit? Ask yourself that. All right? These people, they got there, the place was crowded. The Bible said they bored holes in the roof. Imagine, the place is crowded, they don't care. Say, for instance, they're wearing coat suits and stuff. They're like, boy, we need to get this thing off and get to work. We need this man to see Jesus. So we need Jesus to see this man. When they got to the roof, they bored holes in the roof. They didn't just drop the mat and let him fall. They did an extra effort, tie ropes and stuff, like made it very easy for him to navigate and get down through the crowd, down to Jesus. So if they did not go with some ropes, they went to look for ropes. Can you imagine the intentionality they put into this? Can you imagine the intentionality these people put into this man's healing? They believed in the fact that once we get him to Jesus, he's going to be okay. So the people around you, can you borrow their faith when things are not going well with you? Can you lean into them? All right? Can you rest on your shoulders? Friendship is a very sacred thing, okay? Friendship is very sacred. Friendship has a sacred bond. It's very important to surround yourself with the right people because they're not just going to impact your life. They're very much interested in you doing well. It doesn't matter whether you do well than them. We all don't have the same grace. So I could have a friend and my place in their life is just to create an enabling environment for them to thrive. And that's my role. I have to honor that role. Okay? Surrounding yourself with the right people, I cannot emphasize it too much because it's very essential for your growth. The people you spend your time with, they significantly influence your experience, your growth, your mindset, your overall well-being. Okay? Friendship is not just merely you hanging out with someone. No, that's not friendship. Oh, I want to hang out. Oh, I want to, take a vacation. Oh, I want to go to the club. Oh, I want to go to this concert. I, you want to hang out? No, friendship is not just about that. It's about having a mutual support system in good times and bad times. Like I said, it's as important as you choosing a spouse. Your friends could have influence over your decision of a spouse too. They play a very crucial role in your life, in your experiences, and your perception. They could either elevate you or they could hold you back. The significance of that story was this paralyzed man had supportive people around him. They were very intentional. They were going all out to support this man that they called their friend. The people that are around you, the people you are around, how far are you willing to go for them? How much do you want to see them succeed? And if a step to progress is in your power to control, will you contribute to their success? It's not about hanging out. It's not about finding time to chill. No. Are you willing? Are you willing to invest in the people around you? The people around you, are they willing to invest in you? Because the right people is interested in your progress. And if you want the right people around you, you should also focus on being the right person to be around other people. Okay? You should focus on being the right person to be around other people. Are you the right person? Because sometimes people is not always the problem. Sometimes the problem is you. Are you willing to work on yourself to make yourself the right person? Are you willing to work on yourself to be able to add value to the people who are in your life, to the people whose life you're in? Okay? So the people in your life, they play a crucial role in that. And you want to choose friends who are genuinely interested in your progress. That man could not reach Jesus. His friends demonstrated faith and determination. He could not get to Jesus. And when they got to Jesus, there was so many things holding back. The place was crowded. Probably they didn't see their way to get through. They had to think on their feet. They had to make sure that this man, he had to see Jesus because they knew when he saw Jesus, he was going to be all right. They knew Jesus could heal him. So they did everything possible to just get him to see Jesus. And what did the Bible say? The Bible said Jesus saw their faithfulness. Jesus saw their faith. So the people around you matter a lot. Because sometimes when you're not in the place to get yourself to that space, you can lean on them and rest assured that they're going to be there for you. You can rest assured that you can borrow from their faith to unlock certain doors in your life. His friends were selfless. Are you a selfish friend or you a selfless friend? The friends around you, are they selfish or are they selfless? Do they do things for you only when it benefits them? Do they only tell you, oh, there's a job here because they're not among the applicants? Do they only tell you, oh, there's scholarships here, oh, there's this opportunity because they're not among the competitors? Or do they tell you anyway? To say whether it's my time to get selected or not, at least I'll know someone who's gotten there. The people whose life you're in, how are you investing in them? The people who are around you, are they right for you? Are they selfless? Jesus noticed that these friends were very faithful and they play a crucial role in his healing process. The right people in our lives can make profound impact on our progress and our healing, whether it's physical, whether it's spiritual, whether it's emotional. So it's very essential to have the right people in your life. It's very essential to make the right choice in friends. The way you choose your spouse, you're very careful. Okay, now I want to choose a spouse. I want someone who's gonna share with me faith, who's gonna share with me, values and principles, who's gonna, have a positive, mindset and positive attitude towards life. You don't want to be a positive person and then your partner is pessimistic, or they're always like, what if this bad thing happened? What if this worst thing happened? What if things don't turn out well? Like, they're going to kill your spirit. You don't even need you don't even need a devil in your life, because that person is going to make it very easy for you to to go backwards than go forward, because the right people are interested in your progress. You want to know who's the right friend for you, who's the right spouse for you. They're interested in your progress, and it's not just with face value. It's not just because you're there. They mention your name in rooms that you're not even part of, that you're not even in. They're looking out for you, and God has blessed me with some of the right people that I need on my journey. I just be minding my business, and these people are having conversation, and I'm popping up in rooms, and they're connecting me with people, and they're talking about me here and talking. Oh, Tama is great for this. Oh, Tama can do this. Oh, I think Tama can help you. Like, you need the right people in your life, because why? They know that, okay, if Tama gets to this space, I know she's going to go to the next level from here. If Tama can just connect with this person, if Tama can just meet with this person, I know it's gonna help this situation for Tama, and it's you need people like that in your life. And equally so, you need to be that kind of person in people's life. Okay? It's not a one-way street. It's a give and take now. You need people who are making positive impact in your life, and you have to make positive impact in other people's life. You can't just take and take and take and take and take. It simply means you're selfish. It simply means you're greedy. The Bible says it's blessed to give than to receive. But guess what? It's a tourist street. Because the thing is, the secret in receiving is giving. The more you give, the more you receive. The less you give, the less you receive. I mean, it's just practical. Look at some examples in your life. All right? It's just it's just practical. The friends you choose should be trustworthy and loyal. I came across this content online and said, loyalty is about having my back behind my back. Not having my back because I'm in front of you. Be like, yeah, that my XYZ, that my loyalty is having someone's back behind their back. And you don't want to have friends who will praise you to your face and brutalize you at your back, or tear you down at your back. They don't even have the courage to say you're wrong. Real friends will tell you as it is. It may hurt your feelings now, but it's going to do you good. That's what the right people do. The right people will not want you to have your bad behaviors, because you're not going to go anywhere with that. Your friends are going to tell you, look you straight in the eye and tell you, you have a saucy behavior, you should change it. You were so rude to that person, you should change it. You were like a dazzle in this area, you should get on your feet and try to improve your skills, and try to move your life forward. Your real friends will tell you that because they're interested in your progress. I don't care if it hurts you now, as long as it's going to, you're going to be fine. Discipline is not comfortable. You should be in people's life, and people should be in your life who are interested in your progress. You cannot be in someone's life and not be interested in their progress. Oh, I don't want to do too much with this person because before they're gonna go past me. Like, aren't you going to be excited to be a friend of someone who's successful, and not just a friend, but knowing that you impacted that journey? Because the thing is, if we look out for other people, they're going to look out for us. Okay? You want to have supportive friends? Be a supportive friend. You want to have loyal friends? Be a loyal friend. Show people what loyalty looks like. Show people what it means to be a positive friend. Show people what it means to be a trustworthy friend. Show people what it means to invest in a friendship intentionally. Friendship takes a lot of work, y'all. It's a lot of work. Friendship takes a lot of work. Okay? So you want to be encouraging your friends to have positive or negative influence on your life, depending on who you choose. The right people will always have positive influence on your life. The right people, like I said, they'll be honest with you. They'll be respectful, but they'll tell you the truth. They will not do things to bring you down. They will do things to uplift you, not to tear you down. The right people want to see that you're not the same person they met when they met you at the time they met you. They want to invest in your life. They want to be able to add some value to you, that you're the right people would be so intentional to say, when when life happened and we do not stay as close, I want it to be said of me that Thelma did bring some positive things to me. I want that to be said of me. The people around you should want that to be said of them. All right? So you need to be intentional. Who are the people you call the right people in your life? Are they interested in your progress? Or they're looking for a way that, okay, I'm going to support you as long as you do not get past me. Those are not the right people for you. This man in the Bible, in the book of Mark, chapter 2, verse 2 to 11, you can Google that scripture, you can Google the story, you can check your Bible and read it. If you're not a Christian, you can Google it, you can look for the Bible. If you can read the Bible, go check it out. His friends were so interested that challenge could not hold them backwards. The crowd could not deter them from putting in effort. They didn't just make way through the crowd. They didn't just take him from his house. They took him to where Jesus was, because why? They were so faithful and they were so full of faith, knowing that you just need one meeting with Jesus. Your friends should say, well, I went to this event and I think this person will not be a great, I mean, I can serve them and they cannot serve me, but I know who's good for them. I know who's going to make a great, collab partner with them. So hey, I came across this person. I think you guys will make a really good connection. You wanna hang out with them? You wanna get to talk to them? Boom. Y'all go fix what y'all can fix. I'm done. The right people want to create an enabling environment for you to thrive. And you should want to be the right person for someone. You should want to be the one someone is bragging on, to say, I know this person. When they get into rooms where I am not even there, they are definitely going to speak out for me. If they see some kind of opportunity that will benefit me, they are going to connect me. Don't tell someone, oh, may God be with you, may God bless you, when you know you have the solution to their problems. Sometimes your friends just need a phone call to turn their life around. They just need it. They have everything in place. They just need one connection with someone. They just need one meeting with someone. And it's going to take their life to the next level. And then you're like, keep trying, you need to be fit. No, you're wicked. The right people will be interested in your people's progress. Are you interested in your people's progress? Are you? Are you the right person for your cycle? The people around you, are they the right people for you? Are they interested in your progress? You want to be able to, when you say this person is my friend, Invest in them. Be intentional about that friendship. Don't just call anybody your best friend. No, don't give the title out so easily. You can buy it. Best friendship, you should have some things on your checklist to say, I mean this to this person and this person mean this to me. Like we check off these items on each other's checklist. You're interested in their progress. You want to see them win. You helping them win. You don't just want to see them win. Some people want to see you win from afar. They don't want to help you win, even if they can help you win. All right? Some people just want to see you win. Oh, wow, nice, congrats. They don't want to help you win, even if it's in their power to help you win. I did the right people for you. Don't just give everybody, oh, this is my best friend. Not everybody's your best friend. What are the testimonies to your stories, to your experience with this person? Oh, I've known this person for over 10 years. We went to school together. They're not your friend. All right? If you give someone a best friend title and they don't check certain things on your boxes, take it back from them. It's your life. You have that power. Your best friend should not just want to see you win. Your best friend should be able to help you win. Even if it means them telling you the truth about your bad habits, cutting down your bad habits will help you to adapt or, you know, practice healthy habits that's going to get you closer to your goals daily. So the right people are interested in your progress, not with material things. No, not with money, not with all hanging out or all going on vacation or, going to club and going to here and there. No, your bad friend want to see you get rid of your addiction so you can focus on something healthy. The right people, they want to see you do that. They want to see you healthy mentally. They want to see you healthy emotionally. They want to see you healthy physically because they know if you are healthy, if you are your 100%, you can do anything and everything you put your mind to. So the right people, they're interested in your progress. And when challenges come your way, you can literally lean into them. You can borrow their faith. You can rest on them. You can count on them to be able to get back on your feet. That's the right people. So if you haven't defined your friendship or your relationship with certain people, or they're just in your life because for the sake that you know them for a decade ago, you know them from a decade, from 2 decades, you went to high school with them, they don't qualify to be your friend because you've known them for so long. What are the contributions to your life? What are the contributions to their life? Your contribution to their lives. Ask yourself, how is this person impacting my journey? How am I impacting their journey? Am I adding value to their life? Do I want to see them win? If I can help them win, am I going to help them win? Okay? So I'm going to be wrapping up in the next 1 minute or so. And I want to thank you all for joining me. LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. I said thank you for joining me. Thank you for being on this ride with Chats with Themmy. And yeah, the guest feature is featuring, honestly speaking, it is featuring like the people I'm having conversations with them. Like they're literally just filling my cup. All right. They're filling my cup to be able to pour into my community, to be able to pour into you. Okay. So I am so excited about the next phase of Chat with Temming. Definitely continue to support and follow this journey, follow my journey on here because it's not just impactful for me, it's impactful for you all. And I am happy that I get to live this fulfilling life of being able to put something positive out into the world. And wherever you are, whether it's your night, your afternoon, your day, I want to say thanks for joining me. I want to say thanks for spending your quality time with me, whether you're going to watch now or you're going to watch the replay later on. Definitely, I am so grateful to have you on this journey with me, to be able to walk this road with you. Um, I hope you pick the right people. I hope you leave from tonight's episode knowing that I'm going to be intentional about picking the right people in my life, about knowing where to, invest my time and my energy and my love and my finances and my support, because you should be interested in your friend's progress. And the right people should also be interested in your progress. It's a two-way street. You cannot want to have the right people around you, and you do not want to be the right person for someone. You want to be among the right people. The people you have, the people who have you in their lives, you want to be able to impact their journey positively. You want to be able to you want to be able to contribute to their life, to their success, and you know, just take their life to the next level. Thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate you and I love you. I'll see you tomorrow's episode. Good night. Jesus.